Hello everyone and welcome to Oh My Trucking Life. Today we are following on from yesterday's video and going to unload over in Birmingham. And silly me has just locked my gloves inside the yard, so we're going to use some old spare ones I've got knocking around. And if you haven't seen the previous video, go check it out. It was when we just loaded it all up. We've came in a bit early today because I'd forgot my yard keys. I'd left them in Cinderella, so we've came in a bit early. We've given her a little bit of a de-dusting. And now it's time to get hooked up, checked up, and up to Little London and get unloaded. Alrighty then, let's get out of here. As the lovely morning sun shines bright straight in our eyes, what a sight. Oh dear. Okay, so let's get over to Brum. They don't open till 7:30, so we're going to get there a wee bit early anyway. I just want to clarify, I don't know if I've already said it, we could have added a bit more on the trailer yesterday, but I wasn't too sure. In hindsight, we could have had quite a bit more, but you live and learn. You live and learn. Thank you very much. One of English going in with the coil. Catch you in a bit. Thanks to our common knowledge and the slightly poor signs up ahead on the gantries, we're able to evade most of the traffic here in the outside 2 lanes. It's not their fault. There is a sign further back telling people to use the outside 2 lanes for the M5, sorry, the M6. It's not out by a bump here. Just moved over in case people are forcing their way across. When it's a minor bump like that, I'm really not sure why they get out the vehicles. Surely they should just come over to the hard shoulder. Obviously if it's a more serious accident, then no. But you can see it's just a minor shunt. He's gone up the back of her. Get it on the hard shoulder, get away from danger, and don't have a conversation in the outside lane of the M6 at rush hour. Well, an eerie silence has dawned on the northbound side of the carriageway. It's been quiet for a little while now, and it looks like there's a lorry out. There we go, they've just moved over there. Yes, it looks like an Audi's had a bit of a coming together with the truck over the other side. So they've had to close the carriageway while those vehicles are retrieved. It looks like your typical blind spot incident. It appears the either the Audi's moved into the truck or the truck has moved left into the Audi, not realising he was in his blind spot there. Thankfully everyone looks okay, they're all out and exchanging the details now, and I hope their day improves. and as you can tell, this video is edited on the PC, so apologies if it's a day or two too late. We've also managed to get the dash cam back in Cinderella, as we've managed to retrieve the files that were lost for the review. So we're going to be carrying on the next base review, and hopefully that'll be coming to you soon. Okay, that was simple, nice and empty, nice and tipped. And while we was at home last night, the gods had texted my work phone advising me on today's orders, so we haven't got to phone them. We are going over to Darlaston, over to the builders merchants over there. They haven't got green and yellow bags, by the way. And what we got to do, we got to do a bit of a stock load to their other base over in Birmingham. I believe it's the one with the aeroplanes again, like we did last week. So we'll do that. Then we'll head over to the house factory to take a load back to the yard for someone else. And then we will pick up a load that's going down to Worthing. So hopefully, if we have a good day and a good run of events regarding the loads being ready and stuff like that, hopefully we'll be by the seaside tonight. Alright then, so far so good. We are loaded up in Darlaston now, and we've just pulled out somewhere to allow the other guys to load. Now we're going to chuck a sheet over the top of these and get ourselves over to Birmingham. Like I've said in the past, a lot of people don't bother putting a sheet over them, but I personally do, because it's full of bricks and I wouldn't want to cover people with bricks as I'm driving down the road. Alright, well, about half an hour later we've got it done and dusted. And the other week I lost my 8-foot sheet, so unfortunately we've had to use the tarpaulin on the top. Luckily I kept one of them. I'm improved with my not improved, sorry, I'm pleased with my sheet over the bags. Obviously that's room for improvement and could have been better, but it's on, it's safe, and it's going to Birmingham now, or Little London I should say. And then it's off to the house factory, like I said earlier, to get a load for the yard, and then we set off to Worthing. All was good in the hood. Now it's time to whack all these straps, sheets and tarpaulins off. Get tipped and get out of here. I'm not going to put a big long-winded clip in of us undoing all the straps and all sorts like that. You know the gist of how it goes. If you would like to see a more detailed video of me doing all this, I could record one as a separate video, how I strap and secure all the load if you wanted to. But I don't know whether you'd find that interesting or not. Let me know down below. Saying that, if you would like to see a video dedicated on strapping and sheeting and all that sort of stuff, let me know what kind of load you'd want me to show first, and I'll see what I can do. Alright guys, that's the last of the bags being took off now. There's just about, I think there's just one more pack of timber to go, and then we'll be able to. The gods have found me not long ago. Bit of a change of plan. We're going straight back to the yard, so they can give the truck a bit of an inspection before we head down to Worthing. It's due one of its either 6 weekly or fortnightly checks. We do them quite regularly, and I think he's going to be off work tomorrow. Plus I'll be coming back fairly late because I'm doing a Worthing. So he's going to inspect it today. So we're going straight back to the yard instead. I'm just giving myself a bit of a what do they call them? Like a bed bath. With the baby wipes, get all the dirt and dust that's blown on my legs off, because we're enjoying the glorious British springtime again. I think this is another week where we haven't had any rain just yet. It has been over the night, but other than that, it's been fairly pleasant, hasn't it? I think you'll agree. Cinders is looking horrible because I washed her with the brush and the hose earlier. She's got all spot marks on her where the water's congregated and dried, and then dust's blown onto it. So yes, she's not looking the best, but never mind. See you back at the yard when we've got our worthing load now. Inspection time. Checking the wheel nuts and all, any nuts underneath. Along with all the other bits and pieces. Alright then, Cinderella passed her inspection with flying colours, and we are back on the road again. Worthing bound. And so far, so good. M6 is okay. We're going to be going down the M6, M42, M40, A34, M27, A22 I believe, and then the A280. I think that's the way. And I'll be pretty impressed if that is exactly the right way. But yes, I'm looking forward to the trip. Our colleague's up ahead of us with the 8 o'clock delivery. He's not sure whether he's going to be parking on the front tonight. Hopefully he doesn't, so I can. But we'll have to wait and see. So let's pray to the M42 gods, because that's going to be the next snare up. And then we've got to pray for the Oxford mess, because that'll be the next snare up after that. And then we'll pray for the secondary Oxford mess actually going through it on the A34. But who cares, we've got a clean tacho, we've got 4.5 hours worth to do, and some more if we need it. So let's just sit back and enjoy the ride. Thank you, Mr. Skoda. Coming up, and if it's who I think it is, I'm still not sure. Look at that. Metal Mayhem AC/DC Scania. Beautiful. better than a Renault Modus. Ah, you're eating your apple. That's why you had to go up so slowly. That's why everyone's overtaking you. You're having a lovely crunchy Granny Smith. "20 to 30 minutes worth of delays for an accident that's not even on our side of the goddamn road." But everyone's got to literally stop, slow down, and then be on their way. God, it's so annoying. All it is a little shunt. Come on, let's get going again. Well guys, it's 10 to 7 now. We're on 4 hours 6 minutes driving and we're 21 miles away from the delivery. That accident has cost us a night by the seaside. Unless of course I want to have a 45-minute break. Which it's not conceivable. It's no point having 45 minutes so I can drive 5 more minutes down the road. So what I'm doing now, we're just going around the Chichester bypass, which is a nightmare. So it's nice and quiet now, so we're going through it and then we're going to park up as soon as we get the next chance. Well guys, it's only bloody Friday and time to get ourselves awake. Even though we're not booked in for another 2 hours, we woke up nice and early. We've been up since 6 o'clock, but that's just the body. That's just the trucking body clock as usual. We went to bed about 10 o'clock, so we've had plenty of sleep, if not too much. And this is the little hotel we found last night. Just made myself a brew in case you're wondering what that is on the floor. That's the excess water out my kettle. But we managed to find this lay-by on 4 hours 27 minutes driving. And yeah, I forgot that it didn't show you the load yesterday, did I? It's just all the metal frames. It's the usual metal frames going to the site down in Worthing. It's not a wide load or anything like that, and everything stayed true, everything stayed tight. I gave them a once over when we parked up, and I don't even think one of them had to be tightened up. Oh, hello. Oh dear, bit of nature trail action there with the spider. Hello. But yeah, I'm feeling great. I must admit, towards the end of the shift last night, I was starting to feel worse for wear, starting to feel a bit tired for the first time in a long time actually. We have been up early every day this week, so I guess it was just starting to take its toll. So yes, our colleague should be arriving on the site in a minute. We are 8 miles away from our destination. I was so gutted. I'd have loved to have been by the seaside, but like I was saying in the previous clips, it's not going to be worth stopping for 45 minutes just to gain another 8 miles down the road. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Cinderella is at the seaside, where we should have been yesterday, and look at that apartment there. What I'd do to live in that top studio flat, I tell you. Absolutely fantastic. So peaceful, so sunny, so gloriously British. We just got to wait further instructions from Alan, who's in and on the site now, unloading. Beautiful. We've just got the call from our colleague, and it's time to go into the site. There's a fire engine just over the road, but that's okay, it's nothing to do with us. 2 fire engines. So we just wait for a banksman and in we can go. So unfortunately, you've just got me driving out instead. We've got 2 bags of bearers, and then at the moment we're just heading back northbound. Thanks to the scaffolder that was waiting for me to unload, now he's behind me waiting to get out. So hopefully it'll be a nice trip back up. We're going through Dorking around the M25. See you in a bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you that have stayed with the video all the way up until the end. I purposely haven't told you during the video that I've managed to work out how to get you up there while watching out there as well. I've been racking my brains out of it for weeks now, and all of a sudden it's dawned upon me to use one of the crocodile kind of brackets that I've got upside down, turn the camera around, and there you are. So if you're seeing this right at the end of the video, let me see, how can I tell whether you saw it or not? Type in the comments. Ooh. So if you're seeing this new camera right at the end, Luke C style, type ooh in the comments. Let's have a bit of fun with that, shall we? And yeah, once again I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I can assure you that this video will be the longest amount of time taken to edit any of my videos up until now. I normally take, you know, when I do them on the computer, it takes up to 2 hours, I'd say, to get a decent long one in. However, this one will have probably taken me 2.5 to 3 hours to get it edited, and all the music clips and all the synchronization, and work out how to put you up there, or there, or there, whichever corner you're in. And sync it all up properly, because I'm probably using the audio from this camera and the footage from that camera, but we'll just see what the audio is like, because the one that you're looking at me on isn't quite as good a quality as the one down here. But what more could you expect for £10, eh? It's doing the job, that's the main thing. So yeah, we're just coming up to, we've gone past junction 4 of the M40. What we're going to do, we're going to have a 15-minute break up at Oxford Services in a bit. Then we're going to have a half-an-hour break at Warwick Services, and then we're going to carry on back up. So I want you all to have a great weekend, even though this is probably coming out on a Sunday, I don't know. We'll see. I'll get it to you as quick as possible. Thanks again for watching this long-winded journey through the last 2 days of this week's work. And I'll see you all in the next vlog, guys. Thank you.